Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, long time no see. Everything's kind of been crazy at the minute. We have a new background, for starters. Moved back into uni. So I thought I'd continue my get ready with me for going out. Of course, we're going out. It's Friday night. We're going out with flatmates and people from my course. So we're all gonna go out together. The time is 7:20, but I've got about an hour and a half to get ready. Now, if you watched any of my Wednesday social get ready with me's from last year, you're gonna know that I'm gonna need this entire hour and a half to actually do get ready. Yeah, I've had quite a chill day, to be fair. I've only been in uni for half an hour. I've just had uniform like fitting and sizing and ordering, so it's been quite chill. Do I know what I'm wearing? No. Have I still got today's makeup on? Yes. Do I need to do my hair? Absolutely. So there's a lot to do. Now, I'm actually gonna start with my hair purely because it's like the state of my hair is ridiculous, but it's like, this is as close to like a slip back as I'm ever gonna get. It's like half straight, half not. I am just gonna fully straighten it, but I need to do this first because I've only just realised I started filming, my camera battery actually needs charging. So I'm gonna charge my battery whilst I do my hair, and then we can go back and do makeup. And I'm also then gonna have a think about what outfit I need to wear, because I will be trying on about 5 different outfits before I find the right one, and I've no idea like what ballpark I want to go in. So I'm gonna straighten my hair and then come back and we can do some makeup, hopefully use some new products I've not used in a while, and then pick an outfit. So I've straightened all my hair. This is kind of just set in. I've kind of pinned it out the way as well, and then I've just put a little bit of this Dr. Pawpaw hair treatment styler kind of in my hair, just obviously help with the splends. So I have put this top on. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it on. I'm not really loving how it fits. It's like a bit baggy here, so I may end up changing my outfit. I've not put any like jeans on or anything. But yeah, so we're gonna do makeup now. It's like 8 o'clock, so I've kind of got like half an hour-ish to kind of play. So I've just done a bit of skincare. So I've just used my Primark hydration cream with SPF 15 and some of this Superdrug pH toner just on my skin. This is just gonna give me a flawless base. Yes, my skin hates me. I don't know why my skin hates me. My skin is just like, also ignore the fact that my wardrobe's open. Yeah, clothes are everywhere at the minute. Never mind. Yeah, my skin just hates me. But we're gonna start with the makeup process. So of course, primer, e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, because of this makeup it needs to last. So I'm just gonna go in with about maybe like 2 pumps of this. Just kind of put this on my face, and then again rub this in. There you go. So while that's kind of going all sticky and tacky, I'm going to do my brows. So I'm just going to go in my Studio London soap brows. You all know this is products I love. As you can see, I'm nearly finished. This kind of soap brow is like a staple in my makeup routine. So I'm just going to push my brows this way and then kind of straighten them out to where I want to be. As you all know, my brows do their own thing. My brows and my hair are very stubborn. They kind of just do what they want to do. So you kind of have to just go with what they're saying and just not fight them. Otherwise you just make things worse for yourself. And I'm not battling with my brows and my hair today. There you go. So are they symmetrical? No. When are they ever symmetrical? Let's be honest. If you've watched my channel before, you know my face is not symmetrical. It never will be symmetrical. I'm just embracing that. Now my face is actually looking quite red, I'm gonna be honest. So I'm just gonna go in with my little bit of my e.l.f. Pet primer. This is like a green, to hopefully try and cancel this out, because I know my face is so red. Like, I know I'm breaking up because obviously I've come back up north from being down south, and my skin doesn't like that, because when I go back down south from being up north, my skin also just doesn't like that. The air pollution is horrific. There you go. So I'm just going to give that a minute, and I am also going to spot conceal as well, just to try and hide them, because they're like monsters. They're like really, really coming out for some unknown reason. I really don't know why. So for my spot concealer, I'm just going to go with my Pop full coverage concealer pot. It's double brush. Just kind of go over them. I'm not like too worried about blending out, because obviously when I put foundation on, it will get blended out anyway. For foundation, I'm just going to go with my Collection Hydrate Serum Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid. This is in the shade 4 Extra Fair. Now, literally, you just need like one pump, like not even a full pump, maybe like half a pump, because this is like quite full coverage, and you can like build it up. And then I'm just going to go with a damp beauty blender, which is still damp from this morning, and then just kind of blend this into my skin. And I'm literally just trying to get this in like all my crevices, just so my skin kind of looks like even. Now, I know I look like really pale. Like I feel like I look so much paler on camera than I am actually in person, but I am like obviously still quite pale. It's like the ginger in me. But that is all blended in, so I'm gonna go with a bit of contour to kind of sculpt my face, because I have a really fat face. Like, I don't know what it is. I do draw exercises, I use my gua sha, I still have a fat face. It just doesn't go. So I'm just gonna go with my Collection Filter Finish Contour Wand, again in the shade 1 Light, and then just put a little bit of this on the forehead, on my nose, and then on my cheekbones and my jawline. And then I'm just gonna use a brush to kind of blend it in, blend out, because I feel like you get more coverage that way, whereas a beauty blender is just literally going to soak it all up. So get my brush, then just kind of pat this into my skin. Like, I would love for my jawbones to be that chiseled like all the time, but they're just not, unfortunately. There you go. So that is contour. I don't know why for some reason on this side of my face it looks like it's not blended in on camera, but like in person it is. Like, actually, like, don't know why my makeup just isn't looking good today, but never mind. So I'm gonna go with cream blush. I'm gonna go with the Studio London Flauntless Blusher. This is like a cheaper lip pigment. It's in the shade Inner Glow. Yes, it's broken. This is also like really old. So yes, I'm just gonna warm a little bit up on my finger, kind of just tap it onto like the tops of my cheekbones, and then I'll go back in with my beauty blender and just kind of blend this in. Now, I'm aware this is like a really light pink, but never mind. There you go. But I feel like when it blends out like quite sheer, so you can't really like see. So that's that. We're gonna go with powder. So I'm just gonna go with my Collection Lasting Perfection matte powder in the shade Translucent 2, and then just take this on the powder puff and put this all over my face. Let's get some out on the lid. Again, this is something that I'm also running out of. There you go. So now I am completely mattified down. I'm gonna go in with some powder bronzer. Now I'm gonna go with this W7 Honolulu Sunrays bronzer. I've got this in like advent calendar last year, I'm fairly sure. I've never used it. I have a feeling it may be a tad too dark for me. Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh god, yeah. Do you know what? We're gonna try it. I'm maybe about to wreck my entire face. I'm scared now. Right, I'm just gonna take like a tiny little bit. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Never mind. Why is this not blending? Oh my god. This is actually not blending down my face. This actually will not blend. Oh my goodness me. Why is this like so not blendable? Like, oh no. This is actually gonna wind me up now because my face is gonna be so uneven. Try just adding a little bit to this side. Like, what is that? Oh, this is actually a makeup fail. Let's get some on my nose. Like, why does this look like that? Look, I feel like it looks so much worse on camera, I'm gonna be honest. But like, why does this look like this? Why is it not like blendable? Like, oh. Okay, side note, maybe don't use this product again, because I don't think it's a good product. But I am actually about to try the W7 Lotus Lake blush, and I'm hoping it's not going to be the same thing. Now this is like a lighter pink blush. Yeah, I've ruined my makeup, I can't lie. Like, I have ruined this. This looks awful. Like, my outfit's not going very well. The only thing that's actually gone very well is my hair. I feel like the more I blend, the worse it's actually going to get. This looks horrific. Like on camera it looks horrific. Let me go check it in a different mirror and a different light and see. In person, in different light, actually, like, it looks fine. I don't know why on camera it looks so horrific. Like, it looks awful. I promise my makeup is like not this bad in real life. But like it generally looks awful on this camera. I'm so sorry. I think this goes to show I'm nowhere near a professional makeup artist, like, whatsoever. So I'm gonna move on because it's gonna wind me up. I'm gonna move on to eyes. So I'm gonna go with my Ellen Tracy Rosy Nudes eyeshadow palette, which I didn't actually take with uni to me last year, so I barely used it. I think I've used this maybe once. So I brought it to uni with me this year. I'm gonna like do like an eyeshadow palette rotation. So every time I go back home, I'll swap my eyeshadow palettes around because I've got like 20 to 30 and I just don't get through them. So, but I'm gonna start going in with this little brown shade here, and I'm just gonna put this in the crease of my eyes. And just kind of like all over. Again, we're just gonna go for a neutral look because I don't know what I'm wearing, like even as I'm sat here, because I don't think I'm actually gonna wear this top. I don't know, it doesn't quite fit how I imagined it to fit, so I'm a bit stuck for what to wear at the minute. There you go. So now I've kind of put that through the crease. It's kind of there, but it's subtle, which is, I think, is kind of what I'm going to go for. I feel like I'm just going to use a light shimmer, so I'm just going to go for this little gold shimmer here, and then just kind of pat this on my eyelid. Again, just subtle, not too heavy. And then, of course, we've got to go for some inner corner highlight, because who would I be if I didn't do that? I'm then just going to go in with this top shade here. And honestly, just take the tiniest amount because I feel like this is going to be really pigmented. Yep. But at least my inner corners are like highlighted. And you know what? Let's just do a little bit on the brow bone. Why not? Because this makeup cannot get any worse. Put it that way. There you go. So to finish off my eyes, use some mascara. I'm just going to go for a fan favourite, the Sunkissed Makeup Bold Lash Mascara, just because it is yet to let me down. And of course I've got mascara everywhere. Is it like a makeup video without me getting mascara everywhere? There you go. Like the difference in my eyes purely from this mascara, like there's a reason this is one of my favourite mascaras. There you go, so that is mascara done. So that is eyes done. I'm just going to wait for that little bit to dry and then wipe it off with a Q-tip. But we're going to go for some lips. Now, I'm going to do this lip combo that I did the other day. So I'm just going to go in with my CRT London Velvet Lip Liner. This is in the shade... doesn't actually say what shade it's in, which is helpful. But this is honestly, I think, one of my favourite, like, brown nude lip liners. The formula is just so creamy. Look at that. Stunning. And then I'm just gonna go, I mean, it's rubbed off now. I'm fairly sure I got this in a pack from Amazon. It's like a liquid lipstick. It's in the shade 02. It came as like a set. There's loads of different like colours from the set. But honestly, this is like a matte liquid lipstick, but when it dries, it does not transfer at all. Like this will not transfer off my lips all night. Obviously, I'm gonna take it in my bag just to kind of top up should I need it. And I'll show you once it's like fully dried. My lips aren't moving at all. So just gonna set my face, of course, L'Oreal Infallible, because this makeup has got to last. And I love a bit of hairspray for my face, which I am currently ingesting, but never mind. So this is the makeup. Obviously hair, just take down, I will just give it a good brush before we leave because these bits are already starting to curl and I don't really know what to do with these bits. It's always like the front bits that actually winds me up because I never know what to do with them. So I'm thinking I might just go like this and then sort of pin those bits back so my hair's like that, because I feel like I'm just going to end up like tucking them behind my ears anyway, so I may as well just kind of automatically have them pinned there, and then like it doesn't matter. I don't know, I feel like I need to go and pick an outfit first and then I can worry about my hair and jewellery and everything else like that. So I might be back in about half an hour when it's time to leave with my outfit choice. I need to go try on like 5 to 10 different more outfits I think before I've made my decision, but I will be back. So this is the finished outfit. So I've just put on like these jeans. I'm gonna put on my white trainers as well. I've not done that yet. I just got like some hoop earrings, straight hair. Got on this like corset top. Never actually worn it before, so I'm hoping it stays up. It should do. But yeah, this is kind of my fit. It's eventually what I decided on. Took me long enough. I put on about 4 or 5 different t-shirts and then debated whether these were the right jeans or not. Never mind. But yeah, so I'm ready to go. So all I need to do now is literally just put shoes on. My bag is pretty much packed, and then go to Prees and have a good night. So yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned for another video.